Hi guys, welcome to Butte Mountain Homestead. Today I'm going to try to make this video kind of quick. I am haggard. I've been out all day. My bandana's loose and whatever. But I have a huge thrift haul. Big for me and some really good things that I'm excited about. It's from two different trips. One was a Goodwill trip last Thursday. And it wasn't anything to write home about, but today I went to the Salvation Army. Actually had a nice afternoon with my daughter and granddaughter. So we went to Salvation Army and I scored. So for me anyways, so I will share everything with you. I don't have my glasses on because of the glare. I will try to be mindful as I'm looking at prices. So I think I'm going to start with Goodwill first from last week. It wasn't that much, but there was a few good items that I was really excited about. So I'm going to show you those real quick. So I picked up a whole stack of plant saucers. You know how expensive these things are. I mean, these little guys are like $6, and the big ones can get to like $15, especially the deep ones. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total. So there's, and I'll look down. These little guys were 99 cents. This particular one was made in Italy and it was 99 cents. It's going to be backwards, but see, it's made just a little different. It is stamped. Not sure you'll be able to tell on there very well, and it'll be backwards. I just don't have it in me yet to video blind and see if it works, and then see if my clicker works, and having to do it all over. I am going to get my camera set up. I just have to. March is really busy for gardening, so I should have did it in December, but I didn't. I was doing all the inside things. So anyways, there's this little guy, this little guy. Again, these were 99 cents each. Try to do this without breaking them. This one was also 99 cents each. It doesn't have any particular stamp on it. It does have some paint spatter, so I don't know if someone did that on accident or if it was outside. It's kind of aged already, so that doesn't bug me. So see, that one was 99 cents, and see how deep that is. Then let's see. Do this. If I break them, I'm going to be so upset. Oh, this one was $1.99, and it says Da Boma, made in Italy, and it's number 24. I don't know what that means in the pottery world, but so this was $1.99, and again, it's going to be backwards, but I'll still show you. So I'm going to actually set these on the ground. Then this one was also $1.99, and there's no markings, but look at how nice that is. This would be probably over $15 for sure, if not $20. So because I just got the one small, or the kind of this size for the greenhouse, remember? I think it was $5.99. So, and the terracotta pot itself was $30. So yeah, so this was a huge score on that, and I will use those outside because we do have a lot of plastic bottom ones that I want to get rid of per se. And then this is not a big deal anyway. It's just plastic measuring cups. It was 99 cents, but Lewis's Food, we use my half cup measuring cup, and it's from my measuring cups in the kitchen. So I want to swap that out for this plastic one so I can have my half cup one back. And then Poppy gets a 1/4 cup of dry food mixed with her like dog stew. I don't know what it is. So I'll use the half cup for that. So, and then I'll just put the 1/3 cup in the gardening shed for whatever. But I'll mark on there how many tablespoons it is for 1/3 of a cup, and then I can use that as a gauge. But yeah, that was 99 cents. So really no big deal as far as anyone's concerned, but for my house, these are coming in handy. So that was that. And then the last thing at Goodwill, or no, there's two more things. Just some plain white unscented candles that haven't been burned. Actually, I think they're vanilla. Yeah, they're vanilla. It was $1.99. So I will just put these in bowls. I have a bunch of ceramic bowls that I like to burn candles in, because then they kind of just end up filling up the bowl. So, and I'll make sure the bowl is not much wider than this, because when they tend to melt down, the wick isn't enough to do for the diameter when it melts down. So anyways, for 3 candles, I thought that was a pretty good score. And then the last thing from that trip was this, it was only 99 cents. I'm going to take the sticker off so that you can see the print. But it's just a Parisian, Le Plus Parisien des Hotel George V. And it has the, oh gosh, the location. I can't remember that. I can't think of the name, but it's a Limoges. So, and then here's the front of it. Oh, the glare. So it's browns. So I'm going to stick it on my Better Pat shelf because there's room for it. But yeah, it was 99 cents. So coordinates. Yeah, coordinates. Anyways, I thought that was pretty fun. So there's that. Now for today's Salvation Army, this is, like I said, this was really big for me. So I have been looking. I'm gonna do the biggest thing first, because just so I can get it out of the way and I don't trip over it, because I have the tripod and the chair and all the goodies and now everything I've set on the floor. But I've been looking for a bigger lamp for in our living room. We have a really nice, it's called burl top. It's a burl wood that was turned into a very intricate looking round table. It's beautiful. But I have right now a white little lamp on there, and it just does not go. So I was going to redo the lamp, and I thought, no, I'll just get a bigger lamp. Our entertainment center is, I think it's from IKEA, but it's black, and that burl top is a really pretty, like, rusty brown wood color. Those are things that Jean had before I moved here, so, and they're beautiful, so might as well keep them. But anyways, I was wanting a black lamp, or like a brushed bronze, or with some bronze accents, something like that. So I did find, and I have one in my Amazon cart, but I thought, no, I'll just go to one more thrift store. Now the shade I'm not too hip on, but I'm going to use it in the meantime. Sometimes if you take a lamp into Walmart, they can sticker it to show that you're not stealing it. I do have to move over one of the wire parts of the frame because it came off of the seam in the shade, so it seems like it's bent. It's really not. It's just off. It's just out of the loop. But here, this is. So it's black, and it's got some of that gold rubbing. It seems like it's a, I don't want to say it's black, but I guess it is now looking at it. But there, it seems like it has some of that brushed bronze in it. Like I said, the shade I'm not too hip on. I'm going to use it. It's just Jean and I in the house. But so it wasn't, and it does work. They gave me a light bulb and there's a power strip, so it does work. But it was marked $10.75, and then when I got up there, today was white tags were half off. Well, I guess this was considered a white tag, so I paid what, $5.37 for this lamp. So I'm pretty excited about that. Very excited, actually. And I just decorated that table for Easter, so I'll have to redo it, but that's okay. So where to start next, I have no idea. I'll just grab the next thing. So this was just a decorative pillow. I'm just going to, it's going to be used outside, so I'm just going to Lysol it. It was also half off, so it was normally $4. So I got this pillow for $2. So I'm just going to run it through the dryer on high for like 5 minutes. Just so, cause sometimes when you put pillows in, it can distort the, I mean, this is a nice pillow. There's no tag on where it came from, but it's a nice quality material. So I'm really happy about that. I'll just put it out in the garden somewhere because we have benches everywhere. So actually I might save it for when we do the pergola. I'm gonna hopefully start working on that and the goat fence. We're gonna be working calves one of these weekends, so the next few weeks is going to be busy, but I need to, while the ground is workable, I need to get going out there. So by April, usually the ground is done. So whatever projects I have going on, I need, if it needs to involve the ground, like putting landscape fabric down with staples, all that, I need the ground to be workable. So anyways, I'm going to use this on a chair or something that'll be in the pergola. So I was excited about that. And then these are two, I haven't even checked the tags, but these are two linen. Actually, I think the back of that is linen. But this is, I think this is Ralph Lauren Home. Ho, ho, ho. I need to check that, but it says RH, so I think this is Ralph Lauren Home. But these are linen pillow shams, gray. And Poppy is whining at the door. Poppy, no. So there's two of them. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use these depending on what we have out in the pergola, because our colors out in the garden are that green and a type of gray. So if we have some sort of bench, I want it to be comfortable. So I may use these. Now that I know that they're Ralph Lauren Home, I might put them on my bed because I have a gray coverlet on my bed. So I may use these. I'm going to have to research that. If I'm right, I will put a link, or I'll put a picture on the screen showing you that it's Ralph Lauren Home. If I can't find it, somebody just put something down in the comments if it is. But anyways, there's two of them. And these were, if I can read it without my glasses, $2.50 for both of them. So $1.25 each. So I have a feeling I scored pretty good on these. I love when that happens. Let's see what else. I'll just grab the next thing here. So these two, and I'm going to be looking for the other two that goes with this set, but these are Currier and Ives little decor plates, and this is the Autumn in New England, without the glare, oh gosh. And this is Winter in the Country, the Old Grist Mill, Currier and Ives. So I just need spring and summer. This one has the hanging back on it. This one does not, but I have plenty of those types of things, or just the metal plate hangers. And I do have a spot I can put them. I actually have quite a few spots. So I will hang these in here. This is a cottagecore room after all. And these were $3.75 for the two of them. So score there. I'm just going to start setting off to the side. Let's see, next. Is I found this really old black leather Holy Bible. I can't tell, and I had my daughter look at it with me. We can't tell if it's like a King James version. I can't even tell the copyright date. The page that would have all that information normally does not have that information. It does say printed in USA. It is hand, it doesn't say to whom, but it does have a little dedication. It says, "May this book guide your feet in the path of all righteousness is the wish of the givers, a father and mother." So it doesn't say to who, but anyways, or it doesn't have a date. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't say if it's the King James Version or the New King James Version. And like I said, it does not have the year. So I want to say it's a New King James Version because there's not a lot of these in those. So, but anyways, it's a nice old leather Holy Bible. And because I got it at the Salvation Army, they don't check your ID or anything, but you get a free Bible. So if they have some on the shelf, you get one for free. So this didn't cost me anything. So that was actually really cool. This is, at first I was going to pass this by, but again, since I'm into cottagecore and grannycore, whatever you want to call it, and I'm really on the search for old cookbooks, just because I can, realize that the recipes are true with AI these days, and me even seeing some recipes that they're just not right. So I don't know who's writing recipes, but I feel bad for people who don't know how to cook or don't know to interpret ingredients to know that something's not going to work. An example would be if you're trying to make like a cake of some sort or a biscuit or of some sort, something like that, and it calls, let's say, for 3 to 5 cups of flour, and it's only asking for like a 1/4 cup of any liquid or shortening or lard, that's not going to work. So, and I've come across that a couple times, and it's actually irritated me. So luckily I do know how to cook and interpret recipes enough to know when something's going to work. So, but this is the Newark Museum Cookbook. It's probably in the 80s if I had to guess. Oh, 1983. I was right on. I never even looked at it first. So published by the Newark Museum, New Jersey. And it's full of just older recipes, things that, I don't know, might be served at a fancy dinner. I don't know. Like this, I have no idea what this, oh, like beans and caviar, Virginia sour cream rice. I'll just have to go through and see what I like or not. But Punjab kettery or ketery, you know what I mean? Things like that. Chestnut dressing, Chinese chicken wings, Szechuan chicken, Chinese chicken livers, chicken delicious. So I think it was compiled by the museum ladies. They compiled it and probably did it as a fundraiser for the museum, I'm thinking. But I just think some of the older recipes, some of them are funny to read, and some of them are just interesting and maybe should make a comeback. So, and there's really fun illustrations in here. At first, when I was seeing some of the illustrations, I thought I would maybe use them like in a picture or something, but I really don't want to take this apart. So, and this was $1. So all their soft cover books are $1. So that was pretty cool. Let's see, next thing I bought just for the frame. Sometimes when you're out thrifting, you have to kind of look beyond, you know, and I don't even know that I'm going to make any changes to the frame. It was framed at Michael's. All the hardware's on there. It's actually in really good shape, but I do not like the subject matter in the picture, so it's going to come out. So all of that's going to have to come off, and I will re-paper it and put the hardware back on when I do put something new in the frame. But this was $3.75, but it's a pretty blue with like gold and distressing. But it's Bassett Brewing Company, established 1972, Hound Dog Ale. So, depending on what that's made of, if it's just paper, I'm just tossing it. But if it's like on cardstock, I'll either maybe use the back if I can, since it fits, or I don't know. But the frame alone, that's a nice frame and really nice hardware. I mean, it was legit done. So that I was excited about. I'm actually excited about all of it, to be honest. And then these two things, they are the same price, but one is smaller than the other. But these are just wooden boxes. They were $3.75 each. They're very clean inside. They smell new. Actually, the little silicone pack is in that one. It was for both of them. The hardware's not loose. There's nothing on them. I don't know where they came from. If I had to guess, they came from Amazon. But I'll just use them in decorating. You know, I'll either do transfers, paint and transfer treatments, something like that. So there's this size and this size, which is bigger, and this one fits inside this one. So I'll probably store them that way. So I'm gonna have to probably get like a tote and take to storage all of my little craft things. I'm running out of room. My craft closet is, stuff falls on the floor. Now this next item, I can almost guarantee that it's from either Pottery Barn or Pier 1. I don't even know if Pier 1's in business anymore, but I thought that these would be so cute. And I do think they're trending right now. I will put a picture on the screen if I can find the exact size. There is nothing on the bottom of these to identify where they came from, but these are these wicker glass holders, and these little tiny, I want to say 4 ounce. I want to say these are highball glasses or old-fashioned glasses, if I had to guess. Poppy, she's at the door scratching. But they count these as a 2-piece set. So there was an 8-piece set of these for $2.75. So here's, trying not to break them. So there's two more. So I thought these would be cute to be able to have like out in the pergola, you know, to have like a Friday night when it's nice and not bugs and not hotter than Hades, is to maybe have a cocktail with some like hors d'oeuvres and just sit and kind of watch the sunset. Because where the pergola is going to be, we can see the sunset. Maybe, now that I'm thinking about it. Anyways, it's going to be beautiful out there when that area is all done. So I thought that would be fun. And these are really heavy bottomed glasses. They're really nice quality. So I was ecstatic about this. And like I said, there is no markings on the bottom other than made in China. Nothing to show where they came from. No sticker on inside any of the glasses or anything. So I was really excited about that. So anyways, guys, that is my haul. I am just ecstatic about all of it. And I need to get it put away now so I can make dinner and just relax and take a shower and get in some PJs. So anyways, I just thought you guys would enjoy this. If you have any questions, just leave them down below in the comments. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I am gaining subscribers little bits at a time, so it's kind of exciting. And I enjoy doing all kinds of videos for you guys, and especially when I'm doing thrift ones and I get to be in my beautiful craft room. So I did, truth be told, this area behind me, oh, you can't see it in the frame, but it had like 4 projects that I want to work on, and I like having them set out so I can see them, so I don't forget that I want to do them as a project. And I'm trying to kitty proof it to where the kitties can't knock it all down, so I had to move all that. Anyways, I can put all that back together now. But anyways, I just thought you guys would enjoy this, and thank you for watching as always. So please remember to always be kind and do what makes you happy. Thanks, guys. Bye. Hi, you guys. I had to show you the lamp all cleaned up and in the spot where it's going. I'm not going to replace the shade. I like it. I got the bars stretched where they're supposed to go, and I love it. Jean likes it. So here's a little Easter set up for spring I have decorated. Nothing fancy at all. But anyways, much better than the little tiny white lamp that didn't go with anything. So anyways, thought I'd come on here and share.